Vague refers to something that is unclear or imprecise in its meaning or intention. Inconsistent, on the other hand, refers to something that does not remain the same or is not uniform in its behavior or quality.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Vaguely Inconsistent, the podcast where we are sort of consistent about being inconsistent. I'm Jack, here with my awesome co-hosts, Lewis and Duke. How's it going, guys?
Hey, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us even though this is the second ChatGPT AI episode in a row. I know it's been a weird couple of weeks, but we're hoping to get back to live recording next week.
Yup, life happens, right? So, big shout out to all of you for your patience. And good luck to you, Lou, with the new gig, and did your voice change?
Well, Duke, funny you should notice. Last week, I was a German woman, but I thought maybe I'd take a break from confusing everyone. So, today, you get me as a British woman.
You're just keeping us on our toes, huh? Let's see how long the British one lasts. I'm still Australian for now. So, Lewis is here in Las Vegas to catch the Raiders and Chiefs game with me, and wow, what a game. We gave it everything we had, but the Chiefs took it.
Yeah, really exciting game, though. At least we had sushi to drown the sorrow, right?
Yeah, and I'll take any excuse for good sushi.
Meanwhile, I've just been working. Pretty much haven't done anything but work this whole week. Haven't even checked my email.
Hey, you've got to live a little. At least I finished my first week at the new job. It's going pretty well. I think I'll fit in fine.
Good to hear, Lewis. Speaking of things going well, I took my girls to see Venom the Last Dance. Loved it. Might be my favorite movie of the trilogy, honestly.
Nice, man. Venom sounds great. But Halloween's around the corner. Got any plans?
Might hang at home and take my girlfriend's daughter trick-or-treating. Still deciding.
I'm working, but might recycle that Ken costume from last year. You know me, Duke, just living in my Barbie world.
Ha ha. I'm hitting a Halloween party, hoping to find a vampire girl, maybe make it a night to remember.
Alright, mate. Just make sure she doesn't bite too hard.
Do you guys have any good stories about silly sports moments? Anything that was supposed to be serious, but ended up totally going off the rails?
Oh, I've got one. Back in high school, we were warming up for a big soccer match, and somehow, one of my teammates managed to kick the ball straight into the ref's coffee cup. Hot coffee everywhere, and the poor guy was trying to blow his whistle with his hand half burnt. We were all dying laughing, but let's just say, he was not pleased.
Oh, man, that's rough. I had a baseball game once where a kid swung so hard he missed, fell backward, and landed on home plate. The crowd gasped, but he got up, dusted himself off, and did the whole thing again on the next pitch. Total faceplant moment.
Those are gold. I've seen my fair share of silly fumbles, but nothing beats a referee coffee incident. Ha!
Speaking of funny moments, Duke, I know you work in tech support. Got any stories of people calling in for help and just absolutely missing the mark?
Oh, I've got too many. One guy called because his laptop screen was pitch black, right? So I go through the basic troubleshooting steps, but nothing's working. Then I just casually ask if it's plugged in. He says, oh, that's what the power cable is for. Yeah. He'd unplugged it to save energy. Ha 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 ha. I just can't with people sometimes.
No way. Some people just don't belong near tech. The whole saving energy by disconnecting the one thing keeping the computer alive.
That's hilarious. Alright, that actually makes me think of office antics. Got any silly work stories of your own? Like, pranks, mishaps, what's your office vibe?
Our office is mostly quiet, but there was a phase when someone kept putting googly eyes on everything. Mousepads, staplers, the microwave door, it was an office-wide epidemic. Googly eyes on a whole vending machine, can't unsee that.
Well, since starting this job, I've already walked in on a full-on Nerf gun battle in the break room. Apparently, it's a regular Friday thing. I had to dodge 3 foam darts just to get a cup of coffee.
That's my kind of office. We used to do random chair swaps where we'd take all the chairs in the office and shuffle them around. Some people had these amazing ergonomic chairs, and it became a thing to liberate one if you could. Made for a real-life game of musical chairs, but no one ever knew if they'd sit down and suddenly sink 3 feet.
Okay, so in the spirit of Halloween coming up, I figured we could each share a Halloween joke to send our listeners off in style. Who's got a good one?
All right, I'll go first. What do skeletons say before they begin dining?
What?
What?
Bon appetite.
All right, I got one. Why don't mummies take vacations?
Why?
They're afraid they'll unravel.
All right, mine's bad, but here we go. Why did the vampire get a job at the blood bank?
Why?
Because he always knew where the good stuff was.
Ha 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 ha. That was terrible.
Ha. I like that one. That's the same reason your mum works at the sperm bank. Ha 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 ha. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for hanging out with us this week. We'll hopefully be back to recording live soon, so stay tuned. And don't forget, Halloween's coming up, so stock up on those sweets.
Yeah, stay spooky, everyone. We'll catch you next time.
We should be live next week. Say a prayer for us and our schedules.